Hey vocalists, this is what you're going to be doing for harmonies on Build My Life by Passion. So this is a guy-led song. It is in the key of G, and the harmony in the recording is a girl harmony. So girls, in the first verse, the first and second verse that come right back to back at the very beginning of the song, it's just going to be lead only, and the first chorus is going to be lead only as well. But in the first chorus, obviously, it's like in the recording, it's like a really big crowd, like the congregation is really loud. So obviously, like encourage the congregation to be singing really loud, just off mic. Whenever verse 1 and 2 repeat after the first chorus, the first one, the second time is when you come in. So I'm going to actually go from the end of the chorus there and go from there.
Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring.
So you kind of go down halfway through the phrase.
Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe, we live for you. Oh, Jesus.
And it's the same melody for the second verse.
Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe, we live for you.
And they go holy,
Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me.
Alright, so there's a couple of tricky notes in there, so just make sure that you're really paying attention to that and what kind of chord we're in as well. So that one in like the first phrases is kind of weird, but it's because of the chord that's happening. So on this first one, everybody is just in unison. Pay attention to the notes for this. You can either sing unison with the lead on this and just kind of like back mic a little bit, or we'll have you not sing at all on this. So just pay attention to the notes and what they say for that. But this first one is just the melody. And then you come in with harmony on the second one.
I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Holy,
Same thing.
there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and lead me with your heart and lead me It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken.
Alright, so the key in that bridge is those 3 notes, and I will not be shaken. If you follow the melody, you can easily just by ear kind of do the and I will not, like you can hit that note, but it clashes. So just make sure that instead of following just the melody throughout the whole thing, just go, I will not be shaken. So just make sure that you're paying attention to that. Also in the recording on that very last bridge, there's a girl like doing some crazy high stuff. If anybody is doing that, it would probably be the worship leader or someone assigned to that, just to kind of go crazy there. But just in general, if you're not assigned to that, we would just have that. That's kind of more like an ad lib, like free worship type thing. So we wouldn't make that like just a regular thing that we would be doing in that. So just make sure that you're just doing the regular harmony throughout it. And if somebody wants to jump up and do that, it would have to be assigned, and make sure that it would just be like one person doing it. So just stick to the harmony that I just did. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like a couple of notes throughout the song are just a little bit tricky based on the chord that's happening. It seems very predictable, but it's not too predictable in the sense that there are some times where you can't just follow the melody on the harmony. So just make sure that you're paying attention to that. If you have any questions on what those notes are, or if you need any help with it, leave them in the comments. Ask any of our vocal coaches or your worship leader for help. And anyway, I hope that this helped. Again, this is in the key of G, and this is the guy version, and this is the Passion version of the song as well. So I hope this helped. See you soon.